President Donald Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship will be in front of the Supreme Court on Thursday, but the discussion may have more to do with the judicial system than with parents and kids. Although several lawsuits over the legality of the order are ongoing, the Supreme Court was specifically asked to address the use of universal injunctions, a type of ruling that puts a challenged policy on hold nationwide. The Trump administration wants the court to limit the effect of their lower court losses in birthright citizenship cases by ruling that judges can only block an order with respect to the people or regions involved. Advertisement. But the states, cities, pregnant women and immigrants' rights groups challenging Trump's order believe universal injunctions were properly used in their cases. Chaos would follow if the order took effect in some states while being on hold in others, they say. The justices seem to believe the conflict would benefit from their input sooner rather than later, since they adjusted the court's spring calendar in order to hear the birthright citizenship case. Originally, April 30th was meant to be the final day of oral arguments in the court's 2024-25 term. When the justices agreed to weigh in on universal injunctions, they scheduled the hearing for Thursday, May 15th. Here's what you need to know ahead of Thursday's court session. What's birthright citizenship? Birthright citizenship refers to the Constitution's promise of citizenship to nearly all babies born in the United States. Advertisement. The concept comes from the 14th Amendment, which begins, "All persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside." Most legal scholars interpret the 14th Amendment to mean that children born to immigrants living in the country illegally are foreign visitors in the U.S. or U.S. citizens, despite the fact that their parents are not. What's in Trump's birthright citizenship order? Trump challenged that interpretation of the 14th Amendment in an executive order released on January 20th, the day he returned to the White House for his second term. The order says that babies born to parents who are unlawfully in the U.S. or in the U.S. on a temporary visa should not be considered subject to the jurisdiction of the country and, therefore, not granted automatic citizenship. Who is challenging Trump's birthright citizenship order? Trump's